Hey guys, I think I'm live. We'll find out. Good morning, Friday. I don't even know what date it is. Oh, it's the 8th. 8-8. Always kind of cool. Little number synchronicity. 8-8-25. Um, hey Kat. Kat says hi, Yogi. Hi, Kat. And my upstairs cat says hi. Putting my shoes on. I think I'm going to live stream my workout today. Won't be a super long one. Today is the kettlebell triathlon session. Hey, Long John. Long John, how are you? It's nice to see you too. Long John says, morning, Yogi. Lovely to see you again. It's lovely to see you. Man, I got a few things on my mind. Kat says, cool. I have giving. How we give, why we give. Interesting thought that I read today from Kenneth Wapnick. That we can never truly be of help if we are attempting to help through the ego, because it's always going to be result orientated, and it's always going to be what do I get in return orientated. So it's not true giving. It's actually the absence of giving. Hey, Grumpy Sapper. Whenever we give and we like to think of ourselves as a wonderful giver, I've done so much to help so many people. And do they show appreciation? Then we're not really giving. We're giving from the point of the ego. And here's the thing, why it can't be true giving, because the ego doesn't truly exist. So it's only the illusion of giving. When we allow ourselves to be directed, I go where I am called. I'm only here to be truly helpful, meaning I get out of my own way. Then we're not result orientated. We give, we extend love for the sake of extending love, and we receive the entirety of the world in return. It works like that. Some people say, is the Course in Miracles a course in manifesting? We could say yes in a way. We could say no in a way. It's a course in manifesting when you consider that we are manifesting love here in the illusion of the world. Kat says, Yogi, I was just listening to a live streamer say just those words. If you're not supporting me, I'm not going to support you. And then, of course, they limit the support that they get. Give, because that's why you're here. I wrote about that this morning. Let me read what I wrote this morning. If you guys don't mind me indulging myself. Shoot. Give me 1 second. Man, it's so simple. We're meant to love. Anything that isn't love means that we are caught in fear. Fear being the illusion of the absence of love. Fear is a wonderful gift, because now we get to choose otherwise. We get to choose again. We get to be a channel for that infinite love. So here's what I wrote. Very short. And so we're called to be miracle workers, to set forth in life and cast away all judgments for the sake of regaining our own lost innocence, recognizing who we truly are through the eyes of another. A miracle is simply a shift of perception, taking us from a fearful thought system that's projected outward to a mind that's healed through the practice of forgiveness. Miracles heal our misperception of the world. We're miracle workers, all of us, and we're called to heal right now. That's it. Course in Miracles is really, really simple. Hey, Anna. Hey, Sissy. Sniper. Sniper, let me know what you think of that lift of golf books. Sissy says giving half-hearted leads to the same resentment of being robbed. Yes, and if you think if you think that you're supposed to get something in return, um, you're limiting what you truly get in return. Everyone is saying hi. We have no choice. We are um, we are your helpless victims. Hey, Lee. Long said that was beautiful, Yogi. You tore that up. Thank you, Long John. And that was kind of you to say. So I stumbled across something yesterday. Brittany Shawley's uh, YouTube channel. Highly recommend her. I've always loved Bill Thetford, William Thetford. He was him and Helen Stutzman, the original scribes for Course of Miracles. Helen received, and Bill Thetford put it into practicality. A little bit later, Kenneth Wapnick came in and helped organize everything. Without any of those three, Course of Miracles would not have come into effect. What I loved about Bill Thetford, he didn't set out to be a teacher, but he dedicated himself to the practice of A Course in Miracles, very quietly so, and he transformed his life from a very fearful person. He was a closeted gay man in the 50s and the 60s. You can imagine the self-torture that one must go through, that they have to hide who they are, and the means of expressing their love, because it didn't fit in with the conventional thinking. Anyway, one of the things that he had put together was the 12 core teachings of A Course in Miracles. I'm just going to talk about the first one, and I'm going to be talking about all of them. The first one, manifesting love. That's why we're here. That's the teachings of A Course in Miracles. The Course in Miracles. Hey, Susanna, nice to see you. Let me catch up with the chat real quick, and then I'll dive back in. Sissy says, Kat, I think Yogi just unlocked a new avatar with that statement. He did. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Do I have to put it back in? What am I supposed to do with it now? Kat says, Yogi, you are so beautiful. I love you. Am I blushing at 5:20 in the morning? Hey, Buggy. Thank you, Kat. I love you too. Kat, we missed you last night. Without your company, we were left to talk about J.R. Jim's testicles. Don't ask me how that started, but we did. Long John says, you always put it back in, Yogi. Thank you for that, Long John. Manifesting love. The Course says that all of our problems stem from the belief that we are separated from God, and the only way out of this is to extend the miracle of love, which is our natural inheritance. Its immediate purpose is to help us remove the obstacles to our awareness of love's presence in our daily lives, which is what the miracle is all about. When we begin to recognize and accept the presence of God's love in our lives, many of these other questions that we raise will simply disappear. They no longer seem relevant. The Course states unequivocally. It was a tough one. Unequivocally. Why did I try to say it again? And I'm going back again for a third time. Guys, you got to help me out here. Unequivocally. That's it. That love is our only reality. So that's the interesting thing. All the other questions, all those deep, deep metaphysical questions that we love to ask ourselves, that we concern ourselves with, all of them fall away as we simply recognize that our presence here is only to extend the miracle of love. That's it. You might ask, how am I supposed to do that? Don't worry about it. You will be directed. The great prayer from A Course in Miracles, I am here to only be truly helpful, means get out of your own way. The ego is not going to be helpful. Doesn't know how. We don't judge the ego because that just perpetuates the ego. We don't battle the ego because that just keeps the ego strong and alive. Nothing more, loves nothing more than a battle. We don't do anything except smile at the ego. Recognize it. Sissy mentioned that yesterday when we were talking about Eckhart Tolle and A New Earth. Just recognize the ego. Oh, the ego. You ever see the gentle the gentle greeting from Kat? And she'll say, "Oh, hi Eric. Oh, hi Sniper. Oh, hi guys." It's that gentle. Oh, hi ego. You're back. Kat is giggling. Unequivocal. Shoot. It sounds so good in my mind. Sissy says, I saw the corner of your mouth shift to a smirk because you know you're Kat's Clark Kent. Tax the rich. Feed the poor. Are we singing 10 years after? Elvin Lee, one of the greatest guitar players ever, passed away a few years ago. It's an interesting song. 10 years after, they played it at Woodstock. I love to change the world, but I don't know what to do, so I leave it up to you. That's fine. Leave it up to me. Seriously, leave it up to me. Here's how we change the world by knowing the world in and of itself does not. Sissy, that doesn't help me. You got to help me sound it out. Unequivocally. Hey, that did help me, Sissy. Imagine that. That's what I get for judging. Hey, Super Champion. Como estás, Senor Yogi? I'm doing well, my friend. Kat says, oh, there you are, ego. Exactly. That's how we do it. So there's a great line in I'd love to change the world. Tax the rich, feed the poor until there are no poor no more. It's a little awkward, but it sounds good when you got an electric guitar playing behind you. That's what I need for all of my live streams from this point on. Someone playing the electric guitar behind me. Imagine how well I would say unequivocally. So close. If I had an electric guitar right behind me. And it says, how are you today, Kat? Super Champion says, may I share the link to a friend's channel to boost? Yes, definitely. Well, I'll subscribe right now. Praveen, my friend, how are you? Praveen says, good afternoon, Eric, sir. Nice t-shirt. Thank you. This is another Baltimore City marathon. Praveen says, the color suits you, sir. Sky blue. Thank you. It's actually one of my favorite colors. Definitely probably my favorite color to wear if I ever think about what color to wear. My my outfit choosing, so as it is, why did I call it an outfit? I've never had an outfit in my entire life. Basically, I sniff it, and then I sniff my other option, and the one that passes the sniff test more than the other is the one that I put on for the day. There might be too much information for you guys. Sissy says, it cost me nothing, and I felt like true fidelity. You're most welcome. Thank you. Unequivocally. It's starting to come. It's starting to come to me. I'm going to try to say it one more time before we end the live stream. Kat says, hi, sweet Anna. I'm great. Hope you're all as well. All right. Our friend Reese is waiting for Carpenter. It's coming today. Hey, are you going to do a little video on your channel for this? Or is it too private for you? I'd love to be able to share it with others. Guys, Is he there a David Goggins fan? Our friend Super Champ has just dropped a link to a friend of his, and he would like to uh, boost some subscribers. If you guys feel called to help out a bit, hey, as well, our good friend Brian Lane reached out and asked me if I could watch his playlist, which of course the answer is yes. If anyone else would feel uh, maybe like they would like to do so. Kat says, okay, I'm out of chat. And who boys are yours? So I'll be out of the chat. Like you guys don't do the sniff test. Hey, Spagooter. Hello, they called me the milkman in junior high. Not sure I want to ask why. I would bet that you're probably going to try to tell me. Cat says, love you all. We love you too. David says, Cat, Auntie, and since love. Super Champion says, never had an outfit in my entire life. Sir, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't an outfit literally just clothes that you're wearing, regardless of what clothes it is? I think an outfit, in my sense, is clothes that are supposed to like go together. Like you can have pants and a shirt, but that doesn't make an outfit. But if your pants and your shirt go together in a specific presentation, then it's an outfit. And I've never had an outfit. You guys let me know if I'm wrong about that. Longer says you just said it correctly, and then I mispronounced correctly. You gain one, you lose another. Sniper says, you know that's not going to be easier, Sniper. Inexpressibility. Hey, it was inexpressibility. Thank you for that. If you don't try to overpronounce the toward the end, let it go silent, you will be saying it correctly. Unequivocally. How did it go? Sissy says, love you, Cat and Jack. Super Champion says something in Russian and then something in Spanish. I recognize the incredible. That's it. I was talking about manifesting love. Hey, Jack, the Reinhardt's channel is here. Jack, you working out today? I have the kettlebell triathlon session. Last week I got, what did I get? Did I get 106 or 108 reps? Roach says, what's the picture behind you? Hey, Roach. I got lots of pictures behind me. I got pictures of my cat, the downstairs cat. I've got sister cats. One's the upstairs cat, one's the downstairs cat. Both are black cats. I took a photo, and then as a gift, someone gave me photos that were doctored on an app to look like impressionism paintings. Different styles. Monet, Gauguin, I believe there's a Van Gogh. I guess Van Gogh would be a pre-impressionist. One of my favorite writers or artists, especially when I was younger, the vibrancy, the thickness of his painting, it was tactile, even through the eyes. You can feel a Van Gogh painting. As I've gotten older, certain things have softened in my life, including my sense of beauty. I don't quite need that tactile sense anymore. I still love and appreciate Van Gogh, but Monet, the softness of a Monet painting speaks my heart in a way it never did before. Maybe because as we get older, we ourselves, we soften, we become more porous, more open, more giving. Hey, Evan. Evan, you ask me that every morning when you come in. I am up every single morning at about 2:15. I've been up for 3 hours now. How's things going in the Philippines? Sissy says, I actually see what you mean. That's why I stick jeans or sweatshirt and t-shirts. Can't go wrong. Absolutely. Super Champ says, Anna, thank you very much, ma'am. Oh, so yeah, the cats. And then I got the book. Oh, up above it, I have the avatars from the Self Realization Fellowship. Uh, Sri Mahar Babaji, Sri Yukastop, Sri, oh, I can't remember the other one's name, Krishna, Jesus, Paramahansa Yogananda. And then beneath that is Yogananda's picture on Autobiography of a Yogi. Those are the three. Kat says, Yogi, would you say we get a little mushy inside as we get older? I personally would not say that. I know several people here in the live stream that would say that. Reinhardt says, bro, you've been training hard. Much respect. Yes, sir, I'm going to train shoulders today. Nice. I'm getting focused right now and ready. I'll be training about 8:20. Sending good vibes to you, Jack. Excellent workout. Champion says, Evan, hold up. Let him cook. Jedi Master is always cooking. So yeah, I've mentioned my morning routine. I am up at about 2:15. Do the bathroom stuff. Do my breath work, breath of fire every morning. Sometimes I mix it up with Bella's breathing, which is just a slight different version. Bella's breathing, we're getting an arm movement in. And with the breath of fire, it's a passive inhalation. This has an active exhalation, active inhalation. So it's definitely more forceful, a little more vibrant. Then I sit in meditation. My first yoga posture, Siddhasana, which means easy pose. I did a different meditation. I didn't do my normal mantra meditation. It was mantra, but I used the Soham mantra, which is the natural mantra of the breath. You follow the breath, thinking so on the inhalation and hum on the exhalation. And the breath settles, and you follow that breath until you hit that still point. No breath, or it's so subtle you don't even notice it. Paramahansa Yogananda called it the deathless state. Evan says, I'm just amazing of the time change. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, man, you're almost a day away. Imagine that. All right, just a minute. We'll head out and walk. Praveen says, small request to Eric, sir, Auntie and Sniper, sir. I uploaded mostly 3 short videos daily, 15 to 20 seconds each. 3 short means max 60 seconds. I'm requesting all 3. Please donate 60 seconds daily. Oh, absolutely. Of your life and leave a comment. And this way I feel Eric, sir, Auntie, and Sniper, sir, presence in my life. Absolutely, Praveen. They usually come up on my stream so that I can I easily go and see it. Let me bring your channel up and I'll have it up. Absolutely, Praveen. Evan says you should do some YouTube movies so people can do breath work. It's a good suggestion. I do it on my. I've been doing 1-round breath works on my members channel, and then premiering on the members channel, and then I think it goes out, and it's just a demonstration, 1 round, and then you do it as many rounds as you want. Lately, we've been working on the alternate nostril breathing, increasing the retention. The last time I did it a couple days ago was breathe in for 4, retain the breath for 12, exhale for 8. You can see how I'm alternating. Breathe in the left for 4, hold for 12, exhale for 8, in for 4, hold for 12, exhale for 8. It's 1 round. Super Champ says, I still can't believe I can legitimately do 60 clean push-ups in 1 set with my current level of strength and endurance. Well done, Super Champ. Super says, done, Praveen. Their smiles are quite different. Praveen says, thanks, Sniper, sir. Super Champ says, the only lift I would Say I'm genuinely proud of is my deadlift right now, but I'm not very proud of my bench press. They will all come. Although being fair, I'm approximately 2 or 3 times stronger. Like overall after 3 years. That's pretty big. Anna says, well, watch your videos, Praveen. Thank you, Anna. All right, guys, I'm going to head out and walk. So the thought for the day, miracle workers. A miracle worker is a miracle is a shift of perception. No matter what we see, if it isn't love, we know it's an illusion. If it's an illusion, what do? We forgive it. That's the shift of perception. That is which makes us miracle workers. Sorry. And that's how we heal the world. Our job, our only job, manifest love. Hey, Sandy and Dylan, how are you? Thanks for coming in again. Praveen says, you still matter to me. What matters is support all three of you. Eric, sir, Auntie, sir, and you, Sniper, sir. You got it. Agape Omni love to you all. Hey, do you have a link that you want to drop, Sissy? Take care, Praveen. Super Chan says, for example, as a beginner with a few months of experience, I could barely curl a twisted 10K barbell. But now I can curl that long. Wow, well done. 5 each. You're getting there. Sandy's having a really bad day. I'm sorry, my friend. Soon we're going to get off here. Hey, we're sending you love. Thank you, Sissy. Sissy drops a link. So Praveen says it'll take a while for me to get normal. Praveen, this is a new normal for you. This is a brand new normal. This is your time to take everything, all that love, all the wisdom, all the little things that you haven't even realized yet that your Father has given you, and put them out in the world. Now is your time. You're going to continue your Father's legacy. And you're going to do so proudly. You're going to do it with infinite love. You're going to get it done, Praveen. Love you, my friend. Super Champ says, Yogi, I think your influence, where'd that go? I think your influence is seriously rubbing off on me. I feel a little kinder. Well, my thoughts is that you are a very kind soul indeed. And because you're hanging out with a whole bunch of kind people here, it just reveals who we are a little bit more. New dawn, a new day, a new life. Absolutely. Sandy says, my little sister, who's 18, she was pregnant. She got into a car accident, and she did not make it. And just found out that 5 minutes ago. Wow, Sandy, I'm so sorry. Prayers to you, my friend. Long John has to go. We're going to go too. Sandy, sending prayers to you, your family, your sister. Super Champ says, Sandy, I'm sorry for your loss. Sandy, I'm sorry for your loss. All right, guys, I got to go. Love you all. I will see you 8:20. We'll be working out. Sandy, prayers.